From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight,
Stephen Piscotty will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Schenker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
Alcides Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Leake sets his sights, 0-1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second on the ground to the left side. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Manny Machado will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Now in the box, James Loney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Leak pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Trumbo on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Johnny Peralta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Elvis Andrus digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Curtis Granderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High pop-up. Andrews is there for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up and reined in 1 away. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Oh, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 22, center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Carpenter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Here in the fourth.
Leaks ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 8th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Loney on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Travis d'Arnaud stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Right side hit hard. Taken in by Carpenter. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Brandon Moss in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Launch to right field and deep. Granderson going back. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. Albert Pujols is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And with some of these guys,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. David Wright comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now. 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Kevin Pillar will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Pena will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-1 on its way. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Elvis Andrews will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Leak into his motion. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. Tap fouled at home plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Grounded to third. Peralta's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, James Loney. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big...
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Neil Walker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Left side. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Granderson going back on it, still going back. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Brandon.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, and it's a 5-3 game now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Johnny Peralta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Hansel Robles will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Leak gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. David Wright will stand in now. He's singled and struck out. Zach Duke will get the assignment on the mound here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Asdrubal Cabrera will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Trevor
pitching for the
Rosenthal
Cardinals.
will come on now in an
Number
awfully
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First and second here with nobody out. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Yoenis Cespedes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Colton Wong will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A pause, and the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Stephen Piscotty. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. None out, runners at first and second. Grounded to short. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Manny Machado digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so...
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Shot toward right center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Runners off for second. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Neil Walker takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Travis d'Arnaud strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Lucas Duda will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. And the inning is over. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Adam Liberatore will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Jeff Jerko is going to be asked to
number
try.
3.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Mark Trumbo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Addison Reed will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. This one skied out toward right. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Brandon Moss makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Lagares, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Albert Pujols will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Johnny Peralta stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Jerry Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. St. Louis, good night. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar's there. One away. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. 2 down. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hops this one up. Loney is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Alcides Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Manny Machado will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. James Loney stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko has it on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Albert Pujols will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stephen Piscotty takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Matt Carpenter, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And he is in there. Jed Jerko set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runners going. Into the seats, 0-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Neil Walker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Neil.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. David Wright gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. On the ground near home, Pena scoops it up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Brian Pena steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled to the right side. Walker has it. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Elvis Andrus will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a snap throw to first. And he throws it away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1 and 2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that in. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Albert Pujols is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And now a curveball blocked by Darno. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Matt Carpenter, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's full now, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Liner towards second. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jed Jerko heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
For St. Louis, second baseman.
Swing and a little tapper.
Jerko.
That rolls foul for strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pilar. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brian Pena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And this is lined right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Curtis Granderson in now. Popped out in his first trip. Wainwright looks in. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here comes Granderson around third. And a relay home, and he's safe. Kevin Pilar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
1-0.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Throw won't get him. Trying to hold the lead. Alcides Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty has a read on it, 2 gone. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Manny Machado digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. James Loney steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Trumbo coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Johnny Peralta will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Fernando Salas will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Fernando Salas.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stephen Piscotty will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jack Jerko.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and it's now 6-3. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brian Pena will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Sean Gilmartin will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Granderson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Neil Walker will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Not close. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So two gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. A runner on first with two away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with two away. Kevin Pillar comes forward trying to cash in on this two-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with two away. Wainwright comes set, 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Scorched to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Albert Pujols will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Alcides Escobar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
new
for
pitcher
St.
coming
Louis,
up.
Number 30, Jonathan Broxton.
And that's in there for strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is there, one away. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Broxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. James Loney will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching for
call to
St.
the
Louis,
bullpen. As Drupal Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Duda is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoke toward third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Right side hit hard. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Neil Walker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Mets,
Travis d'Arnaud steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Curtis Granderson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Called strike 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. David Wright digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but Jed Jerko will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hansel Robles will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now playing first base, number 21, Lucas Duda.
This is in the air out to right field. Granderson has it in his tracks. 1 down. Brian Pena will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Elvis Andrus will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Number 26 will come in and pitch now.
For the Cardinals.
Juan Lagares will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Alcides Escobar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pujols is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. 1-1. Hit hard to short. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 3-4. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45.